Hey y'all, welcome back to Unison League. This is Vaughn people. People. Um, if you're wondering about my name change, people is Italian for noob. So yeah, I was questioning some Italian folks, and they kept saying people. I was like, what the heck is people? And like, it means noob. I'm like, oh, okay, let me just change my name because I was a noob. But anyways, today we're going to be talking about awakening quest and what you need for them. In my previous video, you can see the 4 quests I did run, which was Lancer, Archer, Cleric, and Mage. I do not have many soldier friends, so I don't have a soldier video to post. But that's okay. I don't need to. But anyways, what we're going to be talking about is awakening quest. To get access to the awakening quest, you do have to fully awaken your weapon. And once you fully awaken your weapon, you get achievement for that, which is 43 cost monster for your class. So it comes in SSR form, which is in 40 cost. That does appear in your achievement. So you just click on, once you finish fully awakening your weapon, it's gonna be your achievements. So you go here and collect it. And then you'll get access to your story mode, and then you can pull the monster out from your gift box, and then you can augment it if you want. And let's take a look at the mage one, because that's what I have right here. So you do need your class monsters from the quest, which is, Nyx. I don't have a Nyx. I gotta farm another Nyx. Nyx, Simon from Raid, the Prince of Void from the 35 cost runs, the Jester from the 9-man raid, and the Dragon Dude from the super offensive 8-man raid. So when those quests comes, make sure you do them. If you do not have these monsters, they do take quite a bit to make. I know Nyx is the hardest one to farm, in my opinion, because these 30 cost monsters quest, I believe they're drop rate has been lowered because it took me forever to get one Nyx. I do have to get another one. So anyways, these are called slats. These slats are available once you fully awaken your helmet and your armor piece. I do have quite a bit to go. See, once you fully awaken them, you'll get this slat, and once you fully awaken your armor, you'll get this slat. You'll need one of those each. For your main class, you do have to run it 100 times, so it's very beneficial to find multi of your class friends and run with some others. I don't have that many mage friends, if you can believe. As you can see, you need 100 of these. I only got 5 runs done. So for this one, the sub one is Archer. You need 20 of those, and Cleric for 20 runs of that one to finish this monster. But it's gonna be hardest one's gonna be your main class. So if you have a lot of mage friends, if you're a main mage, try to friend them, ask them for runs. It's more beneficial to run with your main class people than with your guild, because you do have to run it quite a bit. So if you see anyone in the quest that's main class, ask them, hey, let's take each other on these runs so we can fully awake it. So if you're a main mage, DM me and take me on your runs, because I need it. I need 5 more to go. But anyway, let's take a look at our sets. You really need only 1 set unless you're gonna heal. Then you'll need 2 sets for these awakening. I do have a Cleric Set just in case I do need to heal. It's basically basic Cleric Set. Put everything in there, and just 1 or 2 monsters. Abilities is Sacrifice, Heal, Purification, Great Arc Heal, Arc Heal, and you can bring whatever sub ability you want to bring. Either Exchange is decent, or another heal. Alright, let's take a look at our DPS set. Alright, here's our DPS set. I don't have that many armors or helmets, so I just only have the basic openers and constants, and monsters and full staffs. Sorry about that. The main staff you want to bring is going to be your Tyrant or your Sin staff, or your Sin weapon or Tyrant weapon. You want them main slotted for that self heal. You want to be able to heal yourself because these monsters do come with the hero buff on. You cannot balance hero. You can balance other buffs they do get, but that's not, you don't want to bring any utilities for balancing. You just want to you want your monsters to do that. And anyways, take abilities. You want to bring 2 DPS, any 2 you want. You bring, if you're a mage, you bring Siphon if you want. But the main is abilities you want to bring is going to be Cheer and Barrier. You want to make sure your Barrier is set to plus 10 for that damage mitigation at 40%. That'll last for 30 seconds. This is what you're going to want. You're going to want that 4x stack every time you throw Barrier. And you also want to bring Cheer to help get Uni, because this is basically a Uni gain quest. All of these quests are basic Uni gain, because the faster you get Uni, the faster your team gets Uni, the easier it is to get this quest done. So that's what you're going to want. If you have the sub-ability symbol, bring that to help boost Uni gain. Alright, let's take a look at our weapon and gear slots. The main slot is going to be your damage sound. So any damage sound you do have in, go ahead and equip them as your main slot. What you're going to want the most is going to be your opening barriers. You want to make sure you have 2 of these opening almighty cuts. Not necessarily have to be the XXL. If you only have the XL, that's fine. Make sure you have 2 of them in. Those are going to be your 2 opening barriers. The other opening you want to have is Resurrection. So that way, if you do die, you come back to life with 60% of your health. Opening resurrection lasts for 30 seconds, so make sure you have this equip. Now, you want to make sure you have damage down constant in. If you do not have this stellar gear, it is available in video spawn, so do video spawn as much as possible so you can get these damage down gears. I got 1 from video spawn, so it's there. I didn't get the 2 that I have currently, but I got another one, but it's there. So you want to make sure you have 2 of these damage down constants. And the other constants you want to have in is your heal ups. It comes in water, time, and star. So if you don't have these, bring another basic damage down proc if you have it. But these going to be your other 2 constants you do want to have in your set. Now, you don't necessarily need this crit up gear, but you can have it equipped. If you don't have it, just equip another damage down proc in your set. But you don't want to fill it up with too many stuff, because if you have other openers, take them out, put in your barriers, put your damage down, put in your heal up, and put in your resurrection. Those are going to be only constants and openers you want to have in your set for these quests. On your monsters, you want to make sure you have Uni Gain. Any Uni Gain blessing / hero monster is going to be your best bet for clearing these quests. Cecilia is really great because she gives yourself cost and blessing, and she gets resurrection for the team. If you have Mylene, she's the best Uni Gain monster in the game. You can equip her. She gives cost to everybody. She gives you 30 cost to everybody, plus additional 20 cost if you second potter. So she gives you 50 cost to the team, and she gives you Uni Gain up. Light Ray is another great monster for Uni Gain, and she gives you Piercer mode and Standby Awaken on her second pot. Yusuke is great for Uni Gain and Resurrection, and he removes buffs. Only buff he can't remove is Hero. Palvati is another great monster to bring. She gives you Standby Awaken, Hero mode, Kismet, and she gives you cost on her 4th slot. If you don't have these monsters, that's fine. You can equip whatever you can equip. Let's take a look at other great monsters you can bring. But let's not look at the top tier monsters. Let's look at the lower tier monsters, because most likely you're not going to have all the necessary monsters you want. But you know what? If you have just at least one of them, spam one of them, because these aren't limited to just one Unison. Every time you get it, you can spam whatever you want, like you normally could. But if you have any kind of unigame monsters, any kind of element up monsters, any kind of hero monsters, they are beneficial, so bring them. If you don't have any of that, you can bring basic warlord monsters for unigame. Ramaru, Mercury, she's also great for unigame. Juvia from the Fairy Tail collab is great for unigame. You can bring her via the so yeah. If you don't have any hero or any awakening or anything like that, you have Stellar Monsters. Stylist is going to be the best one to bring for unigame. She's great for unigame. And yeah, that's going to be it. Basically it. This is, again, a unigame quest. So make sure you bring monsters that give you unigame. If you're a cleric, make sure you have purification in your set. So when you get debuff on that uni, you can purify it. Because purification is the only ability that removes uni down. So anyways, that's it. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see y'all next time when y'all fully awaken those 40 cost monsters to 43. Alright, peace out. Bye. Bye. Bye.